Hey guys, how's it going? Today I thought we'd just do a little casual catch up. I want to do a check-in in terms of my weight loss progress. I've been sharing some tips for weight loss and eating, but I haven't really shared like where I'm at in my whole weight loss. So I thought that I would start doing monthly updates on the first week of every month. I think by the time I post this, it's going to be the middle of May, but regardless, expect them on the first week of every month in the future from here on out. So yeah, I actually only lost 1 pound in the past 2 months. I'm gonna make my first check-in for the purposes of this video March 6th. Today is May 4th, so it's been almost 2 months. And I literally only lost a pound, went from 145.5 to 144.5. But I can see a pretty big difference and I can feel a big difference. And it's been incredibly frustrating because, when you're working really hard at trying to lose weight and doing all the same things you've been doing while you've been losing weight, but the scale's not budging, it can be very discouraging. So being able to look at these progress photos side by side, it really solidifies to me that it is incredibly crucial to make sure that you are not hyper focusing on the scale and you have other sources of information to help you figure out where you are in terms of your weight loss progress or whatever your goals are. Yeah, let's take a look at these photos and you'll see the difference that I'm talking about. So yeah, this one, you can't see a huge difference. I think that my waist and my hip area have definitely cinched in a little bit more, and it looks like I have less being cut off by my shorts. And I also tend to get this, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but whenever I gain weight, immediately I get this roll of fat right underneath my boobs over my rib cage. And that's gone down significantly, and I think you can tell that by this picture as well. And now this one, I think you could definitely tell a difference here. So yeah, same thing that I just said. My waist is cinched in a lot more. I feel like my arms look a little bit both thinner and more toned, which makes sense. I've been lifting weights and that makes me incredibly happy. It's exciting to see not only that I'm looking thinner, but also I'm looking kind of stronger. And I just feel like I'm looking healthier. I'm feeling healthier. That makes me really happy. Yay. Nice. I love that. Okay. And then side by side, and you can tell a big difference here too. Yeah, I just look significantly less bloated. And again, that little roll of fat that I get went down quite a bit too. I can't really see any changes in my booty, which I've been working on building my booty up, but I feel like I probably won't see any significant differences in that until maybe 6 months to a year in of my weightlifting. So I think that makes sense. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with the way that I'm looking and feeling. I started lifting weights again back in January or February of this year, and I expected my weight loss to kind of slow down a little bit, but I didn't expect it to completely plateau, and that's kind of what it did. In fact, it was kind of bouncing all over the place over the course of March and April. I think I went from 145 up to 147, 148, back down to 146, and it was just bouncing everywhere. I think a lot of it had to do with I've been drinking a ton more water from lifting weights. Also, I was drinking a lot of protein shakes. Not a lot, but a few a week or whatever. And I was having a bloating issue from the whey powder, and I think that I was retaining a lot of water from that. So I stopped drinking that. My bloating has gotten a little better, but there's a whole lot of factors that were contributing to me not losing weight. I think the biggest one is that I've been gaining muscle while losing fat, so that's why the scale hasn't been moving much. So that brings me to my goal for this next month, because I'm not quite ready. I don't quite want to go into a recomp or anything like that. I'm not quite ready to stop losing weight or really slow down my weight loss progress as much as I have. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is scale back. I was lifting weights 4 to 5 days a week before, and I think I'm going to scale back to lifting weights 2 days a week. So I'm going to do the same exact program, but just split it up. So rather than doing the entire course of the program over 1 week, I'll do it over 2 weeks. So I'll be building muscle a little bit more slowly. Then I also want to incorporate more running. Running's really good for my mental health. I haven't seen the same mental benefits from lifting weights as I have from running. I don't know what it is, but in the long run, helps calm down my anxiety and stuff like that. So I think there will be a lot of benefits if I just kind of do more of a equal combination between lifting and running rather than just going all in on lifting. Once I get down to more my ideal weight range, so perhaps I don't know, 130, 135, something like that, then I'll try to go a little bit more into the weightlifting again. Because yeah, it just seems like my body doesn't really want to lose a whole lot of weight whenever I lift weights so frequently. And I think that happens to a lot of people. So I'd rather just get closer to my ideal weight first and then start incorporating, more lifting. So I'm going to try that out for the rest of the month, see how I feel, if I'm continuing to reach my goals, and if I'm feeling mentally and physically good, then I'll probably continue doing that same exercise routine for June. Other than that, I want to try to lose maybe 2 more pounds by the end of this month. I have like 3 weeks left in the month. My boyfriend's mom's birthday is coming up, and I know we're going to have a super delicious dinner and Mother's Day and all that. So I'm not expecting to like eat super perfectly over the course of the next couple of weeks. So that's why I said I'll probably focus on trying to lose around 2 pounds or something like that. Oh, I forgot. I need to give you guys my measurements. Here are my measurements right here in all of their glory. I feel like I honestly don't know how to measure myself properly, so these might not even be correct, but we'll just at least use these as a reference point for in the future when I do continue to measure myself every month. So anyway, I'll check back in with you guys in June and let you know what goals I made, what goals I hope to pursue, and my progress in terms of my weight, measurements, pictures, and all that fun stuff. So thanks for watching. See y'all later. Bye!